Look at this. I'm freaking huge. Freaking huge. No. Freaking huge. Yes, I'm crazy. Welcome to That's Not Sexy. I'm your master level personal trainer, Alex Diaz, aka Mr. Freaking Huge. I'm freaking huge. You're freaking huge. Welcome. So, this is going to be about overtraining. Yes, I'm going to answer your questions on this because I have a lot of people asking me about overtraining. Rule 27 Marine on YouTube. Can you make a video on overtraining? Rising Titan 1111. Question today. I did arms, 4 exercises, 3 sets each for bicep and 4 exercises for triceps. 2 of them were compound close grip bench press and tri dips. I also do drop sets and on the last set of all my exercises. Is this overtraining? I kept it under an hour, and I'm a young guy, so I think I recovered pretty quickly. Okay, so that's overtraining. The questions, not that you're overtraining. Those are the anyway. So let me explain what overtraining is. I'm gonna talk about specific people that are specifically for people that are just gym rats, that are at the gym training hard and intense. You can't overtrain your muscles. You just can't. You're not doing 1,000 sets. Overtraining is when you're not eating enough, you're not resting enough. Your muscles are meant to be broken down, to be torn down, to be used, to be broken down, to be stronger and adapt to the exercise. They're made to be broken down and be torn. The problem is if you're not giving your body enough, proteins and calories you need to recover and sleep and de-stress, you will have overtraining symptoms. Okay. One way you could check to see if you're overtraining is as soon as you wake up, you're gonna see what your heart rate is. So if your heart rate goes up to from let's say 50 beats a minute to 69 beats a minute, then you're overtraining. Your body's beating faster. You didn't rest enough. Something is wrong. Either you didn't rest, you didn't eat enough. Okay, the training though, the only way you overtrain if you're training is athletes. These people train for 8 hours straight, but they eat a lot, so that's why they still don't overtrain. Michael Phelps eats 12,000 calories. Okay, do you think that he's overtraining even though he trains 8 hours a day, every day? If he was overtraining every day, then if he was overtraining, how can he do another 8 hours the next day? His muscles will be gone. They'll be dead, tired, overtrained, right? But he's eating 12,000 calories to make sure that he doesn't overtrain. So overtraining has to do with, one, the nervous system being worked like crazy. That's one way. And also not eating and not resting. Okay. If you don't eat, period, after you train, it's not after you train, but if you work out for, let's say, an hour, and it was moderate workout, and you don't sleep and you don't eat, you will overtrain, even if you did light, moderate workout. So it doesn't matter if you train heavy, so if you train intense, and you had 25 sets, 30 sets. Okay, you train for an hour to even 2 hours. That's not a problem. The problem is that when you're not resting, you're not eating, you're not giving your body what it needs to recover, then you have a problem. That's overtraining. Now, if you have sore muscles to the point where you actually feel like someone hit you with a bat, and you had that symptom for 3 days, you overtrain. Okay? Unless you're brand new to training. Okay? I'm talking about, like I said in the beginning of the video, this is for people that are gym rats all the time training. If you're brand new to training, okay, you're gonna feel really sore. Okay, that's because you're brand new to training. So you've never trained your body. Your body's like, what the hell's going on? I just got beat up because you're breaking down your muscles for the first time, and your muscles are sore, and you feel, but that's not overtraining. Okay, that's just a problem with recovery. So when you're brand new to training, it's going to take longer for you to recover. That does not mean you overtrain. It just means you're brand new and you're recovering is you're gonna have to be able to recover, but it's gonna take longer for you because you're brand new. For people that are naturally in the gym all the time, if they one day they did extra 5 sets on some workout routine and they didn't give their body enough calories or extra rest for those extra 5 sets that they did, they're gonna have symptoms of overtraining. Look at farmers, look at construction workers. These people work and do heavy lifting all day long, but they're not overtrained, right? And they do this every day. So you can't work your muscles to be overtrained. It just doesn't happen. It's just, yeah, sorry, people always bother me on my phone. Anyway, so let me talk about the freaking nervous system and overtraining as well. If you're someone to be doing deadlifts every day, you are going to overtrain because that's affecting more of your nervous system. Doing 1 rep maxes and super heavy 1 rep maxes is using your nervous system. Okay, so that will lead to overtraining. So if you're deadlifting every freaking day, you're going to have symptoms of overtraining. And the symptoms of overtraining could be, it feels like you pretty much haven't eaten nothing and someone beat you up with a bat, right? And you feel like your muscles are so sore they can't do anything, and you feel nauseous, and you feel lightheaded and tired and dizzy. You don't want to get out from bed. You just feel like crap. So that's the symptoms that you get from overtraining. So if you have these symptoms that you feel like you feel really tired and you feel sick and you feel weak and you don't want to do anything, then you have overtraining symptoms. So it could be from you overworking your nervous system, doing 1 rep maxes all day long, every single day. That's overworking your nervous system, what it calls overtraining, and not supplying your body with enough, calories, proteins, and enough rest for your body to recover. That would cause overtraining. So for all you people that are eating normally, like everyone else should be supposed to be eating, and resting the 8 hours you're supposed to be sleeping, and you're training hard, you should have no problem with overtraining. And this is for the people that are training in the gym all the time. But like again, if you're brand new to training, it's not that you're overtraining, it's that your body is getting used to the breakdown of your muscle tissues, and that's the soreness you're getting. That's just soreness, which is fine. But overtraining has more to do with how you feel as far as your drive, your energy. If you feel nauseous, lightheaded, dizzy, those are signs of overtraining, not the signs of soreness. There's a difference between soreness, feeling sore, and overtraining. Okay, if you don't eat if you don't eat period, and you work out and you don't sleep, you're gonna feel like crap. You're gonna be overtrained. So that's what overtraining is. You could do biceps. You could do biceps all you want. It's not gonna. Biceps not gonna be overtrained. They're small muscles. They don't need many. You don't burn many calories doing bicep curls, and you don't use much of your nervous system doing bicep curls. And you're not gonna feel like, oh my god, I'm overtraining my bicep. You can't look at somebody and say that person's overtraining. You don't know how they feel. You don't know what energy levels. You don't know what their heart rate is. So check your heart rate in the morning, every morning, and see if you have an increase, a fluctuation in your heart, then your heartbeat per minute, then that would be a sign of overtraining. But there's most people in the gym do not overtrain because they're so concerned about taking so much protein because they think they need 1,000,000 grams of protein a day. So I'm pretty sure no one at the gym is overtraining unless you are a super elite athlete who trains 8 hours a day. Then yeah, then you might have some overtraining. But even them, they eat a lot of calories. They have enough rest, and then the next day do the same thing all over again. So that's it for this video. I hope I cleared up the whole overtraining stuff. So that was overtraining, question and all that crap. So to answer your question about if you're overtraining, no, you're not. You're not overtraining. You even say yourself, I recover fast because you're getting used to the training. So that's pretty much it. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Not only to this channel, but to my second channel, Mr. Freaking Huge. And get my shirts at that'snotsexy.com or my fan page at facebook.com/that'snotsexy. And if you're not subscribed, that's not sexy at all, man. Freaking you. See, I never overtrain because I eat my muscles. Take it.